Welcome to the presentation to help you understand how ACE Data Abhraya Backup Vault solution helps in performing virtual disaster recovery, failover and failback. The solution is designed with the idea of giving a failover option for your virtual machines on a public cloud if the primary site is down, and also take care of how the secondary machine comes back to the primary site when the primary site is up and running without any data loss. On the left hand side of your screen, you see your customer premise, which is the data center of the customer. The virtual machines are using VMware ESXi platform and an external storage. The first component that would get added to the environment is the ACE Data Abhraya client, which is responsible for the backups. And the other component which you see on the bottom is the remote ACE Data Abhraya virtual disaster recovery appliance. Both these appliances are x86 based servers, which could be physical or virtual machines depending on how you want to use them. On the right hand side, what you see is the remote offsite data center, which has the Abhraya system. It has its own license server. It has the remote VDR server and additional Abhraya client installed to take care of the backups when the primary site is down. So the first step is that the Abhraya client would access the change blocks on the virtual machines which are hosted on the VMware ESXi. It actually works with the change block tracking system of VMware to get access only to the change blocks which have changed since the last backup. These blocks would come to the ACE Data Abhraya client, and the Abhraya client would deduplicate, compress and encrypt these change blocks and send them over to the Abhraya Backup Vault system for storage on the public cloud. The ACE Data Abhraya system on the public cloud will receive the data as the next step. Fourth, the ACE Data Abhraya system would store it on the storage provisioned for storing the backups. This storage is done in a compressed, encrypted and deduplicated form. Fifth step, in the public cloud, what has been provisioned is a server for remote ACE Data Abhraya virtual disaster recovery component. This component receives the change blocks from the Abhraya system. It decrypts these change blocks, uncompresses and updates these change blocks to the backed up VMs into their original format. In the next step, the remote ADA VDR server performs the incremental restore of the VMs to the standby ESXi server by opening the disk writers of VMware and writing the change blocks in the proper section of the disk, so as to enable the resumption of the business operations from the failover infrastructure. This recovers the virtual machine in the same state as it was backed up. Please note that the recovery is incremental every time at the end of the backup. Seven. When faced with a disaster, users can turn on the backed up virtual machines and access their data running on these virtual machines on the remote site or on the public cloud via an external IP access. Eighth, during this period, the remote ACE Data Abhraya client backs up the change blocks of the failed over virtual machine in compressed, encrypted and deduplicated form, which ensures that whatever data changes are happening on the failover machine on the public cloud, they are also backed up and a track is maintained for them. The ninth step involves ACE Data Abhraya backup system to store the data in the backup repository in a compressed, encrypted and deduplicated form. Tenth, at the time of failback, when you think that your primary site is up and running and is ready for hosting its machines back. The remote ACE data VDR component at the primary site obtains the change blocks from the ACE data backup system in the compressed, encrypted, and deduplicated form. In the next step, the remote ADA VDR decrypts, uncompresses, and updates the change blocks of the failover VM back to the original format. As a last step, the remote ACE data Abhraya VDR performs the incremental restore of the VM to the primary ESXi server to enable complete failback of the business operations to the original infrastructure. In this way, you can protect your virtual infrastructure and maintain a DR site for virtual infrastructure while also keeping multiple backup copies of your virtual machines.